This week we go off-road in search of gators.
Then we discover costumes from a galaxy far, far away.
Plus the latest theme park news and more coming at you from Gatorland in Orlando, Florida.
Right now.
Hello and welcome to this week's episode of the show. I'm Banks.
And I'm Elisa.
And we are back here at Gatorland. It's always fun to come out here to film the show. Last time we were out here was when they announced this Stompin Gator, and now it's officially open.
I know, it's so exciting. It was so cool to see the full circle and see it all come together, because obviously when we first wrote it, it was just land, and now it's a story. It's amazing. I really enjoyed it.
We just got off of it, and I really love this ride. The humor is nonstop. The guides and the drivers are really funny. A lot of stuff to see, and it's a lot of rough roads too.
Yes. It's adventurous.
Yes, we were out of our seats, but we sat in the back. That's the thing we've heard. You sit in the back, it's a little bit more rough.
Yep.
So just be wary of that if you are looking for a thrill or not when you ride this. But we got a lot of news to talk about. Let's get to that right after this. This week's show is brought to you by MEI Travel, our preferred travel agent. For a free quote with no obligation, visit MEItravel.com.
Undercover Tourist is our recommended supplier of discount theme park and attractions tickets. Visit undercovertourist.com.
It's halfway through December, which means gifts and toys are flying off the shelves.
Speaking of toys, the iconic FAO Schwarz is set to return to New York City.
The previous store, which closed in 2015, was a landmark in Manhattan, featuring their famous huge piano from the Tom Hanks film Big.
The new store is expected to open next fall in the Rockefeller Center.
I've never been to New York proper. Have you been there?
To where?
To New York City.
Oh, yeah.
Where this is opening.
You said proper, and I
New
got
York,
confused.
Yeah, bad wording on my part, but I've never been to New York City.
Oh, yes, I have. I love New York. FAO Schwarz is an awesome store, so I'm really glad it's reopening.
I had no idea that, because I always knew FAO Schwarz as the magazine. You get the big Christmas magazine every year. I never knew FAO Schwarz growing up was an actual store.
Yeah.
So it's cool that it's coming back for people that miss it.
Yeah, exactly. Got to go to New York.
I would love to.
So from the tradition of toys to the tradition of mistletoe, we continue at the Gaylord Palms here in Orlando.
History was made when 448 couples smooched for 10 seconds under mistletoe in one location.
This new Guinness World Record broke the previous record held by Six Flags Over Georgia with 201 couples.
Couples who attended were treated to Christmas music, photo opportunities with characters, and access to the ice attraction. And what a cool thing to be part of Guinness World Record.
That's awesome. I wasn't able to go. I didn't know that this was a previous record already set by Six Flags. So.
I had no idea either, and it was only just set last year by them, so they didn't even get to hold it for about a year. And
we crushed it.
Over double the couples. That's amazing. Great job to Gaylord, and congrats.
Of love. That's a lot of love in one place.
A lot of love in one place,
it.
and a lot of breath mints, I'm sure. Now, Animal Kingdom is up to something.
The Flights of Wonder show at Disney's Animal Kingdom has been showcasing their flying friends for years.
But a brand new bird show featuring Russell and Doug from the Up movie will be replacing it this spring.
Fans of the Flights of Wonder show will have until December 31st to see the show.
Then sometime this spring we can expect the new Up bird show to premiere.
While we don't know yet the exact name or opening date, we do know it will be focused on Doug and Russell discovering species of birds from around the world.
And I love Flights of Wonder. It's one of my favorite shows at Animal Kingdom. I really love it. It's so much fun to go and see and volunteer, because I always love being able to go up there and have the owl fly at you and you get a really cool shot with that. So I'll miss this, but at the same time, I am happy that it's still going to be a bird-centered show.
Yeah, it seems like it's going to be the same basis, just adding a little bit more entertainment from the Up characters, which might be more interesting for children as well.
Exactly. Yeah. It'll get them to stop and be like, oh, I want to see Russell and Doug, and maybe we don't know, maybe they'll do meet and greets after, who knows, but I'm looking forward to seeing how they update this show.
Yeah, it sounds cute. Now, speaking of Up, we now know more about the Disney Skyliner Gondolas that will take guests way up over Walt Disney World.
And this announcement announcement from Disney, we got to see brand new concept art featuring the gondola stations.
Each station will be themed to match its surrounding area. For example, the Epcot gondola station will get a European theme to match the nearby France and UK pavilions.
Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort will be the central hub of the gondolas.
From this location, guests can transfer to head towards Epcot, Hollywood Studios, or a different resort based on the gondola station.
Certain gondolas will also feature Disney characters from rides, movies, and shows.
Based on the concept art, it appears we will have gondolas with the hitchhiking ghosts, Belle and Beast, Mickey and Minnie, Goofy, and possibly Marvel superheroes as well.
Yes, I know some people were zooming in on some of the concept art, and you could see Captain America on one of them. There was one that had some stormtroopers on there, so we might have some Star Wars to it too.
I think this is so cute, and you know, it's not going to be the same trip every time because obviously you'll get to be in different gondolas, so you'll want to kind of go around and get all of them.
And I've even heard that it may be like not every gondola may have a character on it, so there may be some regular ones, and then the characters will be specially mixed throughout them all. So it'd be a fun little surprise.
Kind of reminds me of the Orlando Eye, where they'll have some with little surprises inside.
Yeah, exactly. And it'd be cool to get these bird's eye view of this area and to be able to now go from Epcot to Studios without having to either walk or take the boats.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
a new mode of transportation. You gotta love that.
Hi everybody. This week let's go to Disney's Animal Kingdom, to Dinoland. In front of Triceratops Spin, a green dinosaur balances a red and yellow striped ball on its horns. A classic Mickey, tilted to the right, appears in the scales on the dino's right side under the front horn.
The Mind Blower is now open at Funspot Kissimmee, and it's the world's most thrilling upside-down roller coaster. 2,300 feet of mind-blowing action, 50 miles an hour, and 12 points of air time. The only wooden roller coaster that goes upside down not once, but twice. Only at Funspot America do we offer rain checks and free parking. The Mind Blower is now open at Funspot Kissimmee, so come have your best day ever.
Orlando's parks are an ever-changing landscape, and you can read all about the latest developments in our Fall 2017 issue. The future's looking exciting for Walt Disney World, and we break down all the big D23 Expo announcements. Say goodbye to a classic Disney attraction with our tribute to the great movie ride at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Geek is in, and you'll geek out over these cool Orlando bars. Plus the latest news, rumors, and more packed into every issue. Get your copy and subscribe today at attractionsmagazine.com in print or digital in our app on Nook or Kindle.
Looks like that gator done got you.
They got me.
Look, gators are not really something you want to mess with, okay? They are crazy wild animals.
I know. I'm not going to lie. I like seeing them from afar, but up close I don't feel protected.
I think I got a plan, Lisa.
Okay, what is it? Body armor or a go-away gator whistle?
No. This is bigger. Much, much bigger. It's a way we can get up above the gators. Quinn's got the scoop, and let's throw it over to him so you can see what I mean.
All right, take it away, Quinn.
So what is the Stompin Gator Off-Road Adventure?
Stompin Gator Off-Road Adventure here at Gatorland is an awesome thrill ride. It's full of bumps. It's full of speed. There's water. You go through a pond full of 70 alligators. And it's a little based on the story of a mom and pop swamp buggy ride. And the owner of that, his name is Swampy Sal, and he gets overtaken by a big corporation, which is Gator Gardens. And the employees, the buggy drivers, want to get Swampy Sal back here, and they're on the search for him. He's been run out, and they don't want to work for Gator Gardens anymore.
I understand the buggies actually have their names are significant in Gatorland history. Can you tell me about that?
They definitely are. We have 3 buggies, and each buggy is named after an iconic animal here at Gatorland. You have Bone Crusher, who was a big, giant American crocodile here in the 50s. That Owen Godwin had a bet placed on him saying he had the largest American crocodile in captivity, and anybody that could prove him wrong, he'd pay him $1,000. Owen never lost that bet. Next one, we have Cannibal Jake. Cannibal Jake is an old alligator we had here at Gatorland. Around the same time, massive alligator, 14.5 feet long, and just one of the main attractions here during that time. And then our third one is called Swamp Ghost, which is a take on our white leucistic alligators and our albino alligators we have here at Gatorland.
Good day. I'm Russell Young, CEO of Gator Gardens. Gator Gardens is the realization of a lifelong dream to open an alligator park that directly competed with the world's greatest alligator park, Gatorland. And we're better to open that park than right in Gatorland's own backyard. My company acquired a swamp Buggy Tour that operated here. We've quietly driven out those quaint, simple folks who ran that tour and turned the ride into a mind-numbing experience like you've never had. So, join us on our delightfully dreary tour of Rio, Florida.
For the next 8.5 hours, you'll enjoy a really, totally realistic Florida experience featuring eyes, mountain camels, Humboldt penguins, and more.
Penguins? In Florida? Is that legal?
Welcome to Gator Gardens.
Gator Gardens is the place. Put a smile on your face. Big animals for everyone. Plastic critters are so fun.
I can't do this anymore, guys. I cannot. Sir, what's your name? Kirk. Do you want to go through these gates and listen to this jibber-jabber about penguins for 8.5 hours? No, you do not. Now look, if you want a real life, rough-riding, off-road adventure, let me get a yeehaw from everybody. Yeehaw! All righty, I'll take that. Let's go, Stevie. Oh, man, it's going to get a little bumpy. Are we going to do what they say can be done? All righty, guys. My name's TJ. Your driver here is Steve, and we're getting fired for this. Well, you know, that's fine. That's fine. If only Sal were here to point the way, that would just be great. It might be that way or back where we can. It's Swampy Sal. Oh man, hey buddy, I'm glad to see you. Hey, you wait right there. We're coming to you, buddy. Oh man. Hey, hang tight. I know this place. Swampy Sal used to live here with his girlfriend Jenny, but it looks like they done been evicted. Man, which one was Sal's though? Was it 867-5309? 867-5309. That sounds real familiar like. Oh yeah, that's right. 867-5. Y'all didn't know this was musical, did you? It's not as karaoke. Everybody sing along. Come on now. Come on. Now look, the most important thing to do is keep your eyes peeled for any signs of danger. Like that one, and that one, and this one, and that one, and that one. I really like this one. It's like a wave in the road. It's pretty neat. Oh, hang on, hang tight. We got this. Oh man, yeah, there we go, Stevie. There we go, buddy. Get it, Stevie. Oh, knocked my kidney stone loose, man. Oh, it's a good thing Trump Care wasn't gonna pay for that one. But there sure is a lot of writing on that sign. I wish I knew what it said, but I went to school down in St. Cloud, so reading ain't really my thing. Would you look at Sal's Gator Pond? It is beautiful. Oh man. Swampy Sal always said the greatest attraction in Florida was Florida itself, and these gators really proved that point. Look at them going right into the water. They're coming for you, sweetheart. Oh man. Now look, Sal had some attractions of his own, but in business it's all about location, and that probably ain't the best location for a dive shop with these gators in here. Probably not an ideal spot for jet ski rentals either, but you know, after a trip to that moonshine for him, it all probably seemed like a genius idea. It's gonna be a good one. Get it, Stevie! Oh, man, bang your head, it makes it way smoother. Oh, hey, take that exit. Man, I love this song. I'm on a highway to... Wait, what? I was gonna say, heck, there's a kid here, man. I'm smart. Oh, man, we got another set, guys. Hang tight. Whoa, Steve, I'm gonna need pills for my heart as well as the cholesterol pills. Goodness gracious. What is happening, Steve? Are we done yet? I'm gonna throw up.
So how do guests take part in this buggy tour?
Actually, it's relatively easy. So you come here in the park, you pay admission to get in the park. The swamp buggy ride itself is an additional cost. It's $10 per person to be able to ride, and you come back to the Trader Joe's outpost, the adventure outpost here, where you can sign up for the buggy ride. You come in, see if they got time slots. We're running all day long from 10:30 to about 4:30.
That's a look at the Stompin Gator Off-Road Adventure, and it's located at the Adventure Outpost at the very back of Gatorland.
Need help planning your next vacation? Then check out MEI Travel. Our experts can help make vacation magic that is just right for you, your family, and your budget. Whether it's Walt Disney World, Universal Orlando, a cruise, or other destinations, a free quote is waiting for you at meitravel.com.
Skip the lines with undercover tourists, crowd calendars, touring plans, and mobile apps. Stop paying full price for your family vacation and visit Undercover Tours today.
Banks, this is it. After 2 years, today is the first time everyone can see the continued story of Rey, Finn, Poe, and Luke Skywalker.
Yes, the Force is very strong with us. It appears the Star Wars fandom is bigger than ever.
Exactly. Whether light side or dark side, everyone is excited to dive into the movies and become one with the Force.
That's why we sent our reporter Andy to St. Petersburg to check out an up-close Star Wars costume exhibit. He got to see the detail and care that goes into every article of clothing.
Well, today is the day. No more waiting. Take it away, Andy.
Today we've traveled a little bit outside of Central Florida to visit a galaxy far, far away. I'm in St. Petersburg at the Museum of Fine Arts to check out Star Wars and the power of costume. Let's go see what it's all about. So this exhibit is so cool. As soon as you walk in, it starts from the very beginning of Star Wars. This right here is one of the original storyboard frames for the opening, the very iconic crawl. It's so hard to believe that these are the actual costume pieces they used. Like, for something that I grew up with in my childhood, that these are just incredible. And I'm a little boy again. I want to go Star Wars. So the exhibit does a great job of being both child and adult friendly. Adults, because this is our history, but children also have things at their eye level that they can lean in and take a look at. And when you show up, make sure you grab the audio tour. It has both an adult version and a youth version to give them more information about the stuff they'll be interested in. I don't know, Chewbacca, but darn hyperdrive. So they have costumes and props here from all 7 of the currently available movies, from the original with these Tusken Raiders, all the way up to the brand new ones, and this is Rey's costume. Sorry. Miriam, tell me, what is this exhibit?
This is an exhibition that includes 60 costumes from Star Wars movies. It's an extraordinary exhibition that helps us walk into the Star Wars world and better understand George Lucas's vision for creating these movies, because it is through the artistry, the creativity, the amazing vision that he had that this fictional world becomes believable, so that when actors put on their costumes, they understand their role and the role that they're going to play. And when visitors come to this exhibition, or when you're seeing the movies, you know who the good guys are and who the bad guys are. And that's no coincidence. Lucas and the designers and the army of craftspeople, seamstresses, beaters, sewers, all the people who helped, and it's literally hundreds who helped to make these costumes, they all worked together to realize George Lucas's vision. But that vision is inspired by world history, world culture, by previous movies, and they really drew inspiration from all kinds of places, and that's what we looked at in this exhibition.
Now, we know you're going to be here through the end of March. Where is this exhibit traveling afterwards?
This exhibition has one more stop after after it closes here in St. Pete. It will go to the Detroit Institute of Arts in Detroit, Michigan. So make a point of coming here to St. Pete, because it's not coming back someplace close.
So that was our look at Star Wars and the power of costume. It was so cool seeing some of the actual props and costumes that define the look and feel of Star Wars. If you guys want to check it out, it's running now through April 1st. Just visit mfastpete.org for more details.
Coming to a park during a peak season will always be a busy time. There are separately ticketed parties, extra magic hours, early entrance, and more. Pass holders and park-to-park ticket holders can take advantage of this. When a park is closing much earlier than normal, say for a Mickey's Very Merry Christmas party, guests who aren't staying for the party tend not to go, since they don't want to end the fun at 5 p.m. This means you can enjoy a quieter park during the day, then head to a different park afterwards when it closes for the special event. Best of luck making good uses of those multi-park passes.
Have you downloaded our free Attractions Magazine app? It features news articles, as well as every issue of our magazine available right in the app. Plus, catch up on all episodes of the show, and even view all of our online videos in one place. Download the app for free in the App Store today.
This week's birthday shout-outs go out to Bianca Nicole, Ricardo Galarza, and our reporter, Andy Haynes.
Yay, happy birthday, everyone. And now, as always, we want to thank MEI Travel, our preferred travel agent for cruises, Disney, Universal, and Adventures by Disney. For a free quote with no obligation, visit MEItravel.com.
And thanks to Undercover Tourist, our recommended supplier of discount tickets to Orlando and California attractions. For more information, visit undercovertourist.com.
And thanks to Funspot America, Central Florida's only family-owned theme park. They provide safe, clean fun in Orlando and Kissimmee. Visit fun-spot.com for tickets.
Our new winter issue is now available. Look for stories on the new Guardians of the Galaxy ride at Disneyland, the upcoming Festival of the Arts at Epcot, and much more. Head to our website to get your print or digital copy.
All right, so I can't believe I'm saying this. Next week is our Christmas episode. It's so crazy how fast this year flies right by.
This year has really flown, but it's been a really amazing year, full of amazing things.
I'm sure we'll talk about a little bit about next week, but as a little preview, how much of the Christmas offerings have you gotten to do this year?
Not as much as I've been wanting to. I did get to go through Universal. I haven't done SeaWorld yet, and I really haven't gotten to go to Disney, but I really want to go to Hollywood Studios and see that.
Oh my, you haven't gotten to see that yet? Oh, everyone's got to go see the Flurry of Fun at some point soon. Yeah, I need to go to SeaWorld too. I gotta go see the Cookie Monster. Cookie Monster and Zoe, I really need to go say hi to this Christmas season.
It's true. Yep.
All right, so Christmas next week. We'll see you then. And thank you so much for joining us. We hope you'll tune in again for next week.
Until then, visit your local attractions, try something new, stay safe, but most of all,
have fun.
If you guys want to check it out, it's running now through April 1st. Visit mfastpete.com.
Early entrances and more. Park holders.